Get in tune with the one sound for the people. 'Cause we gonna grow. Two. One, two, seven. All right, That's good. I don't even know. Let me see. Keep session. Okay. That's locked in. That's good. What up? Okay, we about to get into it in just a second. Just wanted to tap in with the people. Trying to see if this loading session go get me clear, because YouTube been on some, I don't know, you know how that goes, slowly but surely. All right, that's Gucci, Manucci. Okay, so we live. That's good on that end. All right. All right, that's one, that's two. See if we can get that. This slide over. That's Gucci. Okay. Well, we gonna dive right on into what we got shaking for the second. You know the Gwoat. She was on her Deem last night. 1 to the 2. Left hook, right hook, you know. Step in, step out. Sway a little bit. Hit him with the, you know. So I didn't catch. I probably caught like 5 minutes of it, but that was about it. And then after that, it was I guess it was night. Doc, hey Doc, how you doing? It is what it is. We got the doctor in the house. Shout out everybody. One of the ASETs, okay. We got the ASETs in the building. One of the ASETs. Hey, Miss Mel, good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, it's a good day. Hopefully everything. Let me know how my sound is, Doc, and how my visual coming through. Let me know if it's good. Can you hear me good? Because I don't know what's going on. It's been a little quirky, you know. So trying to figure it out and get all the bugs tweaked and twerked out. But I ain't want to keep trying to get everything so, I guess, perfecto without even trying to attempt to go live, you know. So we're going to build this community right on up, you know, slowly but surely. And it's going to rise. It's going to rise. It's going to rise. Get everything going. All in a day's work. But what we about to do is we about to get into the main sessionino. And pin that here. So slide that on. For everybody that's watching in the vertical, everybody that's watching in the horizontal, shout out to y'all. You know, it's an A society. Welcome. We're gonna get right on into the justice of what's shaking for the day. You know? See what's going on, see how we can make that work. You know what I mean? We're gonna beam that. Slide that right on over. Got the doctor in the house. Shout out to the doc, you know? The big way. Y'all that don't know, go support the doc. Step into the community of, because it's like that. Support those that support you always. Y'all remember that, people. Support those that support you. That's the only way you're going to get to where you need to go, where you're trying to be. So without further ado, for those that didn't, we just going to get into them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the bout you've all been waiting for, the main event of the evening, the heavyweight championship of the world. And
okay,
please welcome the boxers as they make their way to the ring. First, the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland.
Maryland. Not on
She's
Twitch.
the two-time super middleweight champion
I got a Twitch account, though.
The hitting diva,
I got to switch account though, Doc, but I ain't locking into it yet. I'm gonna end up doing that today. I just wanted to get this right over here first and foremost before I try to do the multiple.
The defending
I can stream to like 3-4 platforms at one time, but I just want to try to get the tweets out one time.
Sheilds.
I like you in with the Twitch, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Little Caesars Arena here in beautiful Detroit, Michigan for the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Salida Promotions and Win Records in association
I got all these goddamn
with 313
monitors
Presents and
I got the whole
sponsored
setup
by
for real,
Zeus
Doc, but I'm
Network. Bet online, only fans, along with M-Select Luxury Water, Tough Sheds, SMT Financial, and Nothing But Sports. Our main event is sanctioned by the WBC, the President Mauricio Sulaiman, Supervisor Frank Garza. By the WBA, President Gilberto Jesus Mendoza, and the Supervisor
Gilberto Jesus Mendoza.
And the WBO, President Gustavo
There gotta be
Olivieri,
Taco
Supervisor
Cousin.
John Duggan, and the IBF, President Darrell Peoples, Supervisor Melvina Litham. Along with the Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission Supervisor is Scott Althofer. Introducing our three judges, scoring the action from ringside, we have Rose Gross, we have Waleska Roldan, and Martha Tremblay. Introducing our third woman in the ring, the referee in charge. She'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Sparkle Lee.
Okay, Miss Sparkle, let's see. Hold it down, Miss Sparkle.
Here we go with the main event of the evening. 10 rounds of boxing for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world on DAZN, live from Detroit, Michigan, it's showtime!
Yeah, that gotta be her cousin, her primo, one of her primos. They're part of the familia, you know?
Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing red trunks and joining us from her home of Baltimore, Maryland. She weighed in at 174.2 pounds and holds a record of 10 wins, 2 losses, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight making her first attempt at the heavyweight title and seeking to avenge her previous loss. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former undisputed super middleweight world champion and their current acclaimed unified WBA and WBC super middleweight champion of the world, known as the heavy-hitting diva, introducing Franchon Cruz.
Her corner man don't even look confident. He got his head down, clapping the whole time. Like, bro, you gotta got there put some oomph into your oomph. That's all. God damn.
Who's deserved? And her opponent across the ring is the defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner.
She wants some goddamn
entering the ring
cookies and
wearing
cakes,
mint light green trunks. She weighed in at 174 pounds.
Okay, we got the Gwoat.
Two-time decorated Olympic gold
Gwoat in the building.
She is undefeated in her campaign in the professional ranks with a record of 17 wins, no losses, 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Known as the greatest woman of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 5-division world champion, the 4-division undisputed world champion, and the current undefeated, reigning and defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Claressa Sheilds. Once again, a referee in charge of this bout, Sparkle Lee, now to give instructions.
Okay, Sparkle. Zeus Network. Hell no, she don't look like she ready. She look like she ready to Go to Golden Corral, goddamn. I like food too.
Protect yourself all the
Shit,
time.
take me with
Let's
you,
have a
baby.
clean fight here, ladies. Good luck. Thank you.
Well, 10 years
You know
ago,
you got
these
the
two women
bag
fought,
from the
and
fight.
afterward, they
Take me
became
with you,
good
baby.
friends, even business partners in a sense. All that changed.
Dr. Pepper,
when
baby,
this fight was
is
announced,
good
it
and
really
nice.
changed on Saturday. When the two sides got in that nasty brawl at the weigh, and now Franchon Cruz-Dezurn is out to prove that she is the top heavyweight in women's boxing, but Claressa Sheilds is to remind people that she's the best women's fighter in the world.
The undisputed heavyweight champion versus the unified super middleweight champion. It doesn't get much bigger than this, and this looks an awful lot like the first fight. They are going at it immediately. I didn't even have time to tell people
like
that
this her
Michaela Mayer
first
has
fight.
joined us in the commentary booth.
Oof, these women are going for it. Big
Gosh,
overhand
almighty.
rights by both at the same time.
They got hooked in. Right hook one time.
You pointed this out earlier that we would probably
Left hook,
see
let's go.
exchanges like that look reminiscent of that first fight. Well, apologies for the technical difficulties with Michaela's microphone. We'll get back to that in just a moment. Cruz-Dezurn applying pressure here in the early going. Michaela, I hate to make you do that all over again, but now you have a working microphone.
Did we fix it? Okay, there we go.
Okay.
But what I was saying, no, I knew because of the build-up,
Sad.
because of what
Sad.
went down at weigh-ins, that if anything, we were going to get a really exciting first round, and I hope it keeps up. I like that Franchon
Look like she got on a diaper.
Push Claressa up against the rope.
She better pick
Can she
the
do
pins
for
together in
all
the
10
back. That
rounds?
shit look.
Unloading right hands
That's
in both
diabolical.
directions right now.
But if you pay attention, different than the first fight, Claressa is really picking her spots. She's much more precise than she was in that
Gwoat.
fight 10 years ago.
Okay, Gwoat.
That big right hand from Claressa Sheilds coming right
Yeah,
over
she
the
looked
top.
like she got on the
A second ago,
pins
you
in the
saw
back. That
Franchon
shit ain't
roll
no
it out.
good, man.
That was an adjustment I wanted
At
to see
all.
her
I
make. She
can't.
can't continue to take
No,
Claressa's
no-
right hand.
no,
She got to
ma'am.
continue to roll, get on the
No,
angle,
ma'am.
come back, or get her head off the line when she meets her with the same shot.
The issue in exchanges is the hand speed. Claressa Shields has much quicker hands.
Big left hook by Shields and a right hand behind it. In what has been a firefight of an opening round.
Big four-punch combination from Claressa.
Okay.
Franchon's being aggressive,
One
but you have
time
to be
for one
careful
time.
not to get caught in between the exchanges with that left hook.
Round
Claressa's
two,
been very
let's
successful
go.
with that left hook right over the top, countering Franchon in the middle of her combinations.
Found a good left hook to the body as well. And Chris Mannix, you alluded to this in the opening round, but when Claressa can kind of reduce a fight to a series of timing races like this, she is very difficult to get the best of as she backs Cruz-Dezurn up.
And Chris Mannix, you said it best, Claressa Shields is a very high punch count, and she's very fast. 4 girls at this weight class. A lot of the girls in this division can't keep up with that work rate. Franchon will throw 3, and Claressa Shields will come back with 5 or 6 punches.
Yeah, I said at the very top, I don't love the idea of Franchon coming in trying to exchange with Claressa Shields. That's exactly what the 4 rounds of the first fight looked like. Claressa's hand speed is just superior. Her punch output, like Michaela, you said, is going to be more significant. She's got to fight behind that jab. I don't mind her being physical, pressing Claressa against the ropes, but
well, there's that jab right there that you're talking about. It stops her. It stops Claressa Shields from coming in. And sometimes maybe it's too easy, so people get away from it. Claressa sometimes get away from that jab, but she loves that right hand so much. But Franchon's
right
got to
hand
keep that
daily.
jab in her face
She
and
been
stop
on it.
her from landing that big one too.
no, she's got Buddy McGirt in the corner, and
been
nobody
on
talks about the jab more than Buddy McGirt.
The last 30 or 40 seconds is
Lord.
in microcosm what Franchon should be doing. She needs to bring it down to single shots back and forth, use her body to be physical, so Claressa cannot let those combinations go, because that hand speed is really on display here.
Yeah, straight down the middle. Claressa has looping shots a lot of the time, so the way you beat looping shots is you go right down in between them. That's how they're going to get there a lot faster. Franchon's got to keep that jab straight down the pipe and time that right hand right down the middle.
Oh, good overhand chopping right from Franchon Cruz. And it came off.
Cruz don't even look like she's ready to fight, though.
Yeah, Franchon's got to try to avoid those
that's
kind
crazy
of spurts.
work.
Those are the kind of things that
All
can
the
rack up
way.
points, change the punch stats. really put her behind the eight.
Wow,
She's got to
style.
stick that jab and keep this fight on the outside.
And make it ugly on the inside.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be in exchanges.
And I will say, Michaela, if we're looking for signs of hope for Franchon,
Play.
there's only a handful of
What up,
opponents
play?
that
Top of
Shields
the
has had
top.
who have even been
Trying to
able
get it right
make
here.
adjustments at all.
Hopefully
And we did
everything
see
coming
Bruce
through
Dessert
clear
beat some
on
of
y'all
them in that
end.
second round.
Because once
Yeah,
it's
we are seeing her
good,
make adjustments and we're
we
seeing
on
her
the
keep up
move.
the work rate. You know, she's not necessarily
know it.
matching the punch count that
It's
Claressa
there,
has, but she's,
up in this
she's
stuff.
doing better than a lot of Clarissa's opponents, and she's still
to the
getting, she's still
ASETs in
coming
the
forward.
building. Shout out to everybody. Like and sub.
Usually I would say
If y'all
push
can, if you
Claressa
can't.
Shields against the ropes.
I understand, but if you did already, shout out and salute to you.
It
You're
looks good when you're the one pushing them against it. But Claressa does so well against the ropes. Franchon tends to fall in and get countered. So I'd like to see her keep it in the center of the ring and just keep the combination simple.
Chris Mannix, how is this looking to you so far? How do you have it scored?
I had it 1-1 to start the game. I gave Franchon Cruz Dessern that last round on the basis of the final. Maybe
Okay,
a minute
mic
or so.
check 1 2 1 2.
Sticking that jab,
Good to
landing
go.
some decent right hands. 1-1 so far, but a good round I'm looking at here in the third by Claressa Shields.
Shields just getting that right hand free. He'll end up chopping right hand there on the inside with a hard body shot in that sequence as well.
This looked
Good
like a
counter 1-2
family
from Franchon.
affair.
Yeah, it gives ground and then
Because her
lands a good
opponent don't
counter
even
as a
look.
result.
She fighting
All
Buster
Franchon's
Douglas
success comes
out
off
there.
The jab first. The lead jab is what's setting up the right hands that she lands.
Yep, start with the jab and finish with the jab.
Yeah, when she lunges in
She
with the
keep trying to
overhand
do
shot,
that
Claressa sees it coming,
over.
and they get it tangled up.
These exchanges, Claressa Shields has shown some real heavyweight power. 2 fights earlier, she knocked down Daniel Perkins in the last round of that fight. So she's got some pop with these heavier weights.
Bruce Dessert might have felt some of those shots, those machine gun.
She don't even look like she trying to fight. Well, she trying, but it ain't enough. She getting beat the fuck up already. God damn. That shit is wild. Oh my star. She didn't even look like she came. She looked like she just want to go home, sit down, and enjoy some goddamn McDonald's. Some McDonald's, and she good to go.
Combinations off the ropes, the same ones.
And she is sitting down on these hooks.
She's a much better puncher at heavyweight.
I was just going to say that I think she really found her power moving up
Okay,
in weight.
round 4.
I think that last 30 seconds in that round, Franchon definitely felt some of those shots.
She feeling all of them.
You're seeing Franchon's face starting to show the wear of those heavyweight punches.
This is the kind of pace I think that Claressa Shields can fight at for 10 rounds. I'm not convinced yet.
A 10-rounder.
Franchon Cruz Dessern can.
Let's go. Yeah, I can't get over this diaper in the back of Shorty, man. She got this old
Focused on her breathing, getting her heart rate back down throughout the performance.
Zeus
High level
Network
once again, each and
depend
every time.
on the back. That shit is
Good
wild
right hand
stuff.
counter from the
The
outside
pro
there.
athletic depend.
Well, Chris, going back to your point
crazy.
about Shields' power at heavyweight, one thing she pointed out in fighter meetings as well, this is the first time she's had 2 healthy
So this is
shoulders
smacking and shit
in
to the
several
left, to the
fights.
right. Oh, she's starting to
I mean,
swell
the way
up.
that she's letting these hooks go off both hands, I wouldn't be surprised.
Copy box totals.
Nice slip of
Claressa
ground.
got concrete in them gloves. Them shit
Both
hurt.
women throwing bombs here. Shields already over 100 power punches thrown.
Yeah, Chris, to your point, the pace seems to be wearing much more
That shit
on
is crazy.
Cruz Dessern than it is Shields.
Shit looked
It
like
seems
a,
like in the
a
first
piece
2
of
rounds,
candy that was
she
opened
kinda
up
muscled
just
her
a little
arsenal
bit
out.
in the back.
A little bit less of the output, whereas Claressa
Sitting
outputs
inside
the
somebody's grandma pocketbook at the church.
3-4 punch combination there from Shields. Back comes Dessern with a short little right hand as well.
That right hand hook from Dessern, that's exactly what she needs to continue to throw. And meet Claressa Shields as she's coming in, catch her in between her shots.
That shit is
Claressa's
wild.
getting confident
Come
with
on
that
now.
right hand. We always see there's a point in one of Claressa Shields' fights, that the turning point, where she really starts to feel that right hand and she starts to go for it. That's when Franchon is going to be successful with continuing the jab right down the center. Jab, double jab, then finish with the right hand and hook.
And if you notice, Franchon Cruz Dessern on that right knee area, looks like she got some kinesio tape wrapping it. We knew she took a bit of a fall at the weigh-in on Saturday. Maybe some minor injury there that she's dealing with in this fight.
And we were told that Cruz Dessern visited a doctor this morning to look at her ankle and knee.
Oh, good
Nice
overhand right.
hand there from Shields.
Claressa, two-piece and three-piece in their last.
They're both throwing their head off the line when they're throwing that right hand.
Oh, beautiful body shot there. That slip and rip that Claressa does. She slips outside
This shit
the
is
right hand,
wild.
takes the left hook to the liver. Thing of beauty. Michaela, to your point, they're both technically sound. Very sharp.
She's tapping that chin.
Getting their head off line, like you said. Oh, beautiful stuff.
There we go.
Michaela, the body language Cruz discerned really has changed over the last round and a half.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Franchon has a tendency when she gets in, she kind of smothers her punches and ties up instead of dropping her knees and digging down to the body. She would have a lot more success. She let her combinations go to the head and then started to roll and dig to the body, but instead she's there for Clarissa's counter.
She
and it's hard to get away with it when Franchon throws 3 punches and Claressa
just
still
want
comes back with
a
8
double
or 9.
burger with cheese. I said with cheese,
Cruz
nigga.
discern is working with a draining battery here, Mannix. These body shots that Sheilds is focusing on here in the 5th, they're not helping that.
Yeah, I love that little slip, left hook to the body. She's done that 3 times in this round.
Big right hands coming from Claressa. That was the 3rd one in a row. That one landed between us.
And another
Again.
one right over the top as the seconds tick away.
She keep
here
trying to
in the
lean
5th.
on, kiss her ear.
Momentum swinging heavily in
She
favor
wasn't
of
ready
the
for
Gwoat.
this.
Deep breath
That's
from
what I ain't
Claressa
understand.
Sheilds as we're back to action here in the 6th round.
Round 6.
Hear the drums in between rounds, and guys, this really is a special atmosphere here too. And there's something.
All right. This round 6. I don't think she was ready for this. She wasn't physically all the way up to par to be fighting, goddamn. She took too long of a break to even be doing anything without no exercise. She needed to be running some miles and slimming down because she looked sluggish out there. She looked like she took some zzz pills and goddamn said, fuck it, I'm going to just go do what I do, collect this check, and I'm going home to my 18-course meal. Like, and that's just that. I don't understand what the fuck.
Said about that Sheilds home field advantage in Detroit. It sounds different. There's a vibe here in this arena that is different from most fighters in boxing today as Sheilds piling up the jabs. Chris Mannix, how do you have the score so far?
Yeah, I've got Claressa Sheilds firmly in control now, 49-46. Thought the first 2 rounds were competitive. A lot of back and forth in those first 2 rounds. Both fighters winging punches, but the gas tank of Claressa Sheilds is just far superior right now. She seems fresh. Her combinations are sharp, and it just feels like there's a different look on the face of Franchon Cruz discerned over these last 2 rounds. So 49-46 on my scorecard.
The more that Franchon has gotten away from the jab, the more we're seeing Claressa Sheilds walking her down, coming in the front door, and unloading with combinations off great balance.
I can't tell whether shorty bra is on frontwards, backwards. I don't know if she turned around or what, because this titty's in the back and the front. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but she wasn't ready for this fight.
That was
Again,
technical.
another great jab.
Saw the CompuBox totals a moment ago.
See?
Another big right hand there from Sheilds. Sheilds at that point. Outlanding Cruz discerned
20-piece McNugget.
And those numbers are
all
climbing
dry.
now as Sheilds is putting it all together here in the 6th.
No drink. You can't scoff that down, baby. You choke.
Got to think that the referee and the corner is looking very closely at Cruz discerned here. She's getting hit with a lot of leather.
A lot of it is the foot balance too. You see Claressa,
Yeah,
she will throw 5, 6, 7, 8 punches because her feet stay underneath her.
She never breaks position.
She doesn't, and more so than I've ever seen her actually. Her feet are really impressive in this fight. Franchon tends to throw a few punches but then fall in with it and she can't counter or come back.
Round 7 under.
Look, y'all, I don't know if this lady came to just get punched on or what, but it don't look like she trying to go for what she knows. She just look like, I don't know. It ain't going too good in her favor at all. On God. That ain't the ace way. Because, I mean, if she there to collect the bag, I understand, but the people want to see you fight back. Fight back. God damn. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get back to it, man. That shit crazy.
Way of this undisputed heavyweight world title fight, the champion Claressa Sheilds taking on the unified super middleweight champion Franchon Cruz-Dezurn.
Jazz.
Game as they come. Keeps coming out, trying to establish that
Top of the top, Jazz. Popped in one time for the one time.
To that point, I think Cruz-Dezurn has gotten a reputation of being a sloppy
Hope all
fighter.
is well on y'all end.
She's made a lot of adjustments on that end. She's landing cleaner shots, a lot more technically sound. I don't see her falling in as much as she used to. But one thing I really would like, what I think would help her nullify Claressa Sheilds' attacks is turning. You know, you don't want to stand right in front of someone like Claressa Sheilds because she'll unleash for 8 or 9, 10 punches. So Franchon Cruz-Dezurn should be turning, should be staying on an angle, punching, rolling out, not standing right in front of her to be hit.
Well, and Michaela, we talked about this before, the familiarity between these two, right? And you pointed out, Franchon every once in a while could do something to break Claressa's momentum, but the question is, does she have the energy left?
Appreciate that, Jazz. Appreciate you. All the way, all the way.
Had to be a very disciplined fight for Franchon.
Good luck on the meeting.
You have to stay disciplined for the entire 10 rounds and stick to the game plan.
Between the pace and the body work by Sheilds, you just see the energy level of Cruz-Dezurn.
The A-sets are in the building.
Good body shot again. Really tricky shot there. That left hook to the liver. Nice shot there by Franchon. Lands a left hook upstairs.
Heavy hitting diva still sneaking a shot in.
That's
Blessings on blessings. I'm trying to slowly but surely. Trying to work out some kinks, you know. If the kink get worked out, it'll be fair game from there.
Well, not that they needed any encouragement.
Slowly but surely. That's how it goes. Appreciate you stopping past. Appreciate everybody in the room with the kid, you know, tapping in. Y'all don't mind me. If any of my signals or sounds or anything is tweaked out a little bit, because as it grow, it's gonna grow and get better. That's all. Slowly but surely. That's all. We gonna get there. We gonna make it work. We're gonna turn this to the ace of sides. So you heard me. Slowly but surely. But Claressa whipping this lady ass. She hitting her with a 1-2 piece combo. She didn't even come here to fight. She came here to eat and go home. And that's what it's looking like. But we're going to get back to it and see what's going on.
Claressa Sheilds firing the crowd up even more as round 8 begins. Chris Mannix, how do you have this one scored so far?
Yeah, 69-64. Pretty easy fight to score over these last 5 rounds. Just too much activity, too much accuracy from Claressa Sheilds.
You heard what she said.
Trying up there. She's still landing.
Hit the like button.
Shots in between these punches, but we're
subscribe
looking at
if you haven't already.
One accuracy gap right now for Claressa Sheilds. 69-64 on my card.
And Michaela, Sheilds starting to really double up on that left hook.
Appreciate everybody.
Body to head.
I was just going to say, we know she has a big right hand, and usually when you're coming up with a game plan for a fighter, you see where are they the strongest, and you move away from that power shot.
That was the slowest motion of slowest
she's flipping, going body
of
to
motions.
Left hook, and then she's letting that big right hand over the top. And it's confusing Franchon on which way to go.
Yeah, she's
right
confused.
Isn't any better. You got to pick a side, stay on the angles, and keep turning.
To your point, Michaela, this is the most complete version of Claressa Sheilds that I've ever seen when it comes to the jab, the left hand, the right hands, and the positioning. The positioning game that she's playing has been excellent tonight.
And sitting down the punches, you can see the influence of a John David Jackson on Claressa Sheilds. John David Jackson preaches power punches. He had a fighter like Sergey Kovalev. It's taken some time, but the rest is really developing some real pop in his shots.
Claressa just switched to a lefty stance to go that overhand left.
I don't know.
Super bad-esque.
If I caught it right.
Body shot again there from Sheilds. Shoe shine to the body, climbs the ladder up top.
Whenever she hears that 10-second marker, she fires a combination.
right hand over the top. Two to go here in our main event.
Just stole my boot.
God. The opening seconds of the round.
Back.
You know,
Y'all crazy.
Realistically, we're probably at a point for Cruz Dezern where she needs either a parade of knockdowns or a knockout. Do you see anything that maybe she could be doing to create an opening for something like that?
Well, yeah, at this point, whether you either got to get a knockout or you probably won't win the fight, but you still have to adjust. And right now, standing in front of Claressa Sheilds isn't the way to go. I think Sean had a little bit of success in the first round or two.
Super tired.
Claressa Sheilds back.
She need to go home and go. She needs some milk.
Push back, make it rough. Either that or get on your toes and box and move.
She just in there just
standing in front of her. You're going to
be in there.
Match her that way.
Great shoulder movement, upper body rhythm shown by Sheilds. Consistently slipping and ripping and firing off these shots, getting back to that jab. When she's on that jab, she's really difficult to deal with.
Well, we're seeing a pattern here too. Even as Cruz Dezern is trying to apply pressure and coming behind her jab, Sheilds is able to throw second and third. So she can counter and then come right back and back Cruz Dezern up.
It's her base. She doesn't break position when she's being defensive in front of you.
Yeah, and French on jab can't be a lazy jab. It can't be a soft jab because you'll see Claressa Sheilds come right over the top like she did with Danielle Perkins for that knockdown, the big overhand right. It's got to be a stiff, hard jab to stop her.
She done knocked her little bun loose.
Body there for French on Cruz Dezern.
It's enough.
Left hand.
10 seconds of the round. This body work from Sheilds continues.
Sheilds slipping and ripping, offense and defense together.
I know she glad as hell that bell rung. She like, shit.
Round 10.
She like.
10th and final round, 10 years later. And Claressa Sheilds, much like she did in
dancing.
2016.
1-2 step.
Dominant here tonight against French on Cruz Dezern. Chris Mannix, I have an idea of how you have it scored. How do you have it scored?
Yeah, 89-82 for Claressa Sheilds. Just been a complete paint job over these last 6 rounds.
Hey, time, buddy.
Claressa's accuracy has been on point. Franchon just has not been able to find an answer for that hand speed and that activity. 89-82, going to take something special in this last minute for Franchon Cruz Dezern to win this fight.
She's had a good opening minute in this last round, has Franchon. Give it a back, Sheilds against the rope, use her upper body to physically pin her down and let body shots rip on both sides.
Yeah, she started the fight off like this in the first round.
1-2, 1-2.
That's probably what she should have kept up throughout the mid-rounds, but then again, because she leans in, because she put her weight forward, she really can't get the leverage on the shot.
Yeah, she's not generating a lot of power there on the inside like that.
Good counter left
Deep left hook there from Sheilds. Right back down to the body.
See, Sheilds is the only one fighting, man. The other girl just getting beat the fuck on.
Let's go for it in the closing 40
That shit is
seconds.
diabolical work.
Big right hand over the top from Sheilds. Just clubbing away on Cruz Dezern.
Franchon's as tough as they come.
Hit her with that left-right 1-2.
Yeah, you know Claressa Sheilds going to look for that big right hand. She wanted to finish this night.
Hey, Doc.
The knockout. But Cruz Dezern is definitely one of the toughest girls.
Their stories are forever intertwined.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. The judges are in agreement with a unanimous decision.
And it
All
better
three
be
judges
unanimous.
scored about the same.
Gotta be unanimous, because she was getting punched the fuck on. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. All the way up to 10. She beat the shit out, I don't even know, man, this lady, she, look. Pause right here, she looked like she about to say, whoo! I'm glad this shit over with, you hear me? That shit is wild style. I can't even understand what the fuck. She hit her with one of them. Get up over here. Unanimous, damn right it's unanimous. Because she ain't do shit.
100 to 90. All three in favor of the winner. And still, the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the greatest woman of all time, Claressa.
Tone, salute, Tone. Salute to the ace. I appreciate you. You hear me? One time for the one time.
Congratulations. 10 years have gone by. You've gone 14 rounds now with Franchon Cruz-Dezurn and have not lost a single one of them.
Came through to join the Ace Society
for picking up right where you left off in 2016.
I would say the preview, but we were trying to get it right. We were trying to get it together.
Take my time.
Still a little snippet.
Hard, man, and
okay, look at my man Papoose in the back. He trying to slide through. You got to slide through for your lady, man. Pop up and show out.
Franchon is exactly who you think she is, a heavy-hitting diva. And that's one of the best fights that I've been in my professional career, especially at 10 rounds. It was fun. I had to watch my ass every round.
One time for the
first 2
one
rounds
time.
Of this fight, she came right at you. Seemed to be throwing a lot of punches at you. What kind of adjustments did you need?
Hold on. Remember, Tony is Brian, by the way. Oh, super. Oh, okay, Brian. All right, now, what it do, my bro? I can't call it nor complain. You hear me? We in here, we in the building. One time for the one time, man. everybody be nice, be kind, because I don't know these YouTube streets be dangerous.
To make in those first couple of rounds?
I want to make sure I can get her timing on her jab. Franchon may be shorter than me, but she's longer. Always has been like that since our amateur days. She got a real good stick, and when she put it out there, her right hand come right behind it. So,
that government, you hear me?
And I had to get real tricky with her. I think today I showcased my skills, my offense, my defense, my body shots. And
look at little Lenny Diddy Bop in the back.
But she just...
He said, don't getting out my government, that government cheese, you hear me? Can't be getting out that government. Super. That shit crazy. Cynical. The cynical one. Pop in for the one time, I appreciate y'all. You know. It's all love over here at the Ace Society. We in here. Look at little Lenny in the back. Little Lenny Diddy. Okay. Diabolical word.
She just wouldn't go.
Yeah, the body shots were terrific all throughout. Did you feel like that body attack was starting to take something out of her as this fight progressed?
Yes, I think it was round 6, 7. I was like, she getting ready to go.
Yeah,
and
after round 1. I won't no 6, 7.
I think I just wasn't punching her.
After round 1, before round 1 was over, she was done. All the goddamn way. She couldn't breathe. She couldn't move. She was throwing them wild-ass haymakers that wasn't landing. Windmilling to the wind. Hell no, she was done.
In round 7, 8, 9, so I'll go back to my camp and get back in the gym and get in better shape than what I am now. And like I said, I can beat these girls unanimously, all of them. I'm trying to get the knockouts, and I tried hard tonight. I want to thank all 18,000 fans that came tonight. I love y'all. I could not believe what I saw when I came out here. I want to thank my team, Coach John, Coach Key, Win Records, Leader Promotions. I want to thank God and just everybody who just uplifted me in this camp and gave me a good word. This was a tough camp, emotionally, spiritually, dealing with family and dealing with haters, but God always win at the end, and I'm happy that I'm here.
We saw kind of a nasty scene between you two guys on Saturday. The teams got into a bit of a fight there. You even barked at her corner, I think, after the 6th round. Did that change your approach coming into this fight, what happened over the weekend?
Absolutely not. What happened over the weekend with the little brawl or whatever, that was something that was out of me and Franchon control. We as fighters, and we can't control other people. I think that she held herself right after I pushed her. I think I held myself right. I think that just the teams got a little heated, and that's what happened. But I'm happy that nobody got hurt. And if I could go back in time, I wouldn't even push her because I didn't want that to happen. And I got real love for French on. Like, it's a lot of girls who I caught my.
That's all in the day's work. That's good stuff. Play safe. You know it's income tax season. Giving out my name. They might try to claim me on this taxes. Shitting the hell out of me. You a grown-ass pastor with no Bible. I'm not claiming shit, you hear me? You're not going to fuck this up, you hear me? You're not going to fuck this up over here for me claiming you, a grown-ass pastor with no Bible, on my taxes. On God. You need to read Genesis to Revelations and backwards again. We all right. Locked in, you hear me? I'm good over here. Oh, she wait.
Sister in this world, and she was right there with me when I was getting ready to have a panic attack, getting ready to fight against Maricela. She came back there, she saw I wasn't right, she hugged me and told me to remember who I am. And so I always carry her in my heart. So I ain't got no hate for French or for nobody on her team.
It's one thing
that's
to
how you're supposed to do it.
It's one thing to defend
no
your
hate.
titles, but as you mentioned,
all glory.
It's the 4th time you fought here
Hold
at
it
LCA,
down.
and every single time the crowds get
Gwoat.
bigger and the crowds get louder. What does it mean to you to have this kind of support in your home state?
Listen, I never in my life, at the age of 11 years old, boxing out of Burston Fieldhouse, thought that I would be here today. I never thought that women's boxing would make it this far. To see this, I'm just so grateful to God that everybody can accept me as being a pretty tough and strong woman who really just loves boxing. I'm probably gonna box till I'm 50 if my body let me. I love boxing, I love competing, I love the competitive energy. I just really love boxing. I'm happy that now, it was a time when, you know, boxing didn't love women. Now, they love us, and I love that.
You've cleaned out the heavyweight division, you've cleaned out multiple weight classes, but 2 of the top 3 women in the world are right here in this building tonight.
Indeed.
With you and Michaela Mayer. Are we getting close to seeing you 2 former Olympic teammates share the ring?
I believe so. I would love to share the ring with Sheilds. I'm at heavyweight at 175. All these girls know that I'm way smaller than them, and I've been smaller than them our entire lives. But Sheilds is at 168. I would go down to 168 and fight against her. French John still got belts at 168. So you might see a Claressa Sheilds versus French John Cruz.
We need that. We need that. But she got to go do some work, though. I would back down to 162, 163 for a big fight with Michaela Mayer. Absolutely.
Congratulations, Claressa.
Thank you so much. Love y'all. Thanks, The Zone. Thanks, Zeus. Thank all y'all for being here. Thank y'all.
Give you the last word, Dimitri. Last time you were in the ring, Claressa was a free agent. You're back here
Good
again.
To go.
Selling out this building, putting a lot of butts in the seats. What did you think of what you saw on tonight?
Incredible night of boxing. It's great that Claressa pulled in Papoose in here because he's been the bridge. Pap has been the bridge between Pap has been the bridge of getting us together with Win Records and Salida Promotions, reconciling kind of and figuring out a way to make it work with Ruben Branson, our new partners. What a great night of boxing. Culture, hip-hop.
Gotta get your shine on, Pat.
World-class championship coming all together to make this incredible.
What's the next big one for Claressa?
Stand beside your lady.
Well, Claressa has shown throughout her career that she's willing to go up and down to weight to make the biggest and the best fight.
Where's Sheilds at? She here?
Sheilds, Michaela.
Sheilds here? Shit, get
I haven't seen her.
If you here, get in the ring. All right.
I haven't seen her here, so.
The champ has spoken, but let's give a round of applause to French John Cruz, who's fought an incredible fight.
All right, French John, we'll give you.
Look, I'm going to let y'all finish, but shout out to the Baltimore crew.
She beat, you know your hair fucked.
Shout out to all
you
the
know your
fans
shit
that came
fucked up.
from VA, from Baltimore,
Okay.
from DC,
Okay.
to support me, support Claressa, and Detroit. Don't be acting stank, because y'all know y'all love me too. All right? Heavy on the 2. But I want to congratulate Claressa, because she stepped up. We always put on the show for the fans.
Yeah, auntie.
A lot of stuff transpired, but I love this girl. Seeing this since she was 15 years old, and you do what you continue to do. If we get a chance to share the ring again, I'm still here. I might have to bandage my other knee and put an ankle brace on or something.
Yeah, that's what
but
you got to do, auntie.
You. And this is women's boxing. Shout out, congratulations to the baby. Thank y'all.
Congratulations to both you women.
Thank you so much, Chris.
I wasn't even looking at the comments, y'all. My fault.
I mean, obviously, an emotional night for Claressa Shields, so we're happy to see her and Franchon Cruz-Dezurn come back together. There was a moment when she was walking to the ring where she kind of took in the scenery for the first time.
Super troll, you hear me? I'm the troller of the trollers, you hear me? That ain't about nothing. I'm sitting on the east wing of a house. The east wing.
Yeah, I know exactly
not
the
the
moment you're
north.
talking about. You know, she stepped in the ring, she looked
Not
down,
the west.
she looked like she looked like she
not
was
the
almost
south.
like
I'm on the east wing of the house. I'm cool. You hear me? The big way.
But on top of that, they put on a great fight. The fight was very entertaining. Franchon Cruz really brought it. She's got a ton of heart, a ton of grit. She's trying to win throughout. She just lost to the better fighter tonight. Claressa Shields just on a different
level. Papoose has been solid. I give you that. Pastor hold me down. You hear me? Papoose has been solid all the way. Can't go wrong with that.
When she's fighting someone that isn't Claressa Shields, you get a greater idea of who they
all
are
the way.
relative to the
That's
actual
what you're
field.
supposed to do.
Absolutely, and I think something that happens.
And then Remy came out to get a substitute
Papoose,
a look like me. Man,
get in front of it, and they're like, what do I do now? They get a little frozen. Franchon did not get that. Either fight, which is great, but also spending time with greatness, spending 10 rounds in the ring with someone like Claressa Shields, it makes you better. I think Franchon is going to get better from this experience. And hey, I'm not knocking seeing them a third time. The fight was good, and Franchon, like I said, is going to improve from this night.
Yeah, well, speaking of improvements, we'll look back at the full fight highlights here in a moment.
That was all the way to the max. Can't go wrong with that. That was all right right there. That was all right. Auntie just got beat up on, that's all. Because Claressa came to fight. Auntie came to eat. She had snacks in her bag, in her training bag. She wasn't even getting water. She was getting soda and goddamn Kool-Aid, goddamn during the break. She was goddamn. Nah, man. She got to. Before fight 3, Auntie just need to goddamn get in the best shape of her goddamn life. Like, for real, you hear me? Like, super. She need to goddamn get it all the way in order, you hear me? Like, that shit crazy. She was sliding on her, though. Super. Now I'm broke, baby. I'm broke. I can't fuck around with the fuck around Jeremy. We broke around here. We super broke. I don't know. I'm broke. All this shit is a green screen, Brian. This shit is a green screen. It's a green screen. You hear me? All this shit is a green screen, bro. This shit is a green screen, man. Everything. I don't know whether you watch it from the vertical or the horizontal, but if you can see this shit right here, that shit is a green screen. All that shit up there, that shit is a green screen. Them high-ass ceilings, that shit, all that shit a green screen. Like, it's part of my AI software that I just downloaded. You hear me? It's part of my software I just downloaded, bro. I'll send it to you. So it's all in there. You hear me? Can't go wrong. 0%. Can't go wrong. That's how that shit go. You hear me, Ryan? Then we take that shit out and be like, just cone that shit, you hear me? That's all. Beam that shit right on out, B. It's a green screen, you hear me? A super green screen. I'm poor. That's how that shit go. Right? That's all. I get you right though, Brian. Get you all the way right. Can't go wrong. Make sure you hit that follow and subscribe button though. You hear me? I don't know. I know damn well your internet ain't fast though, cause your shit coming through slow. It's a green, yeah, bro. It's a green screen. You hear me? Can't go wrong. It's a green screen. Everything falsified. It's the how you say it? It's the yeah. It's just the internet, man. I don't know. It's the new software, new AI software. Yeah. Oh yeah. You a lot with me, B. Everything good and golden, man. You subbed up, man. We part of the A Society now, man. You part of the A Society, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing but grow and get larger, man. That's all. That's all. All the way to the T, you know what I mean? All the way to the T. Appreciate that. That's how I go though. People be going too crazy with the internet. You know what I mean? They got to be ready for it. They want to be looked upon. They got to be ready for it. A lot of people can't take no troll because I'm the ultimate troll. I know that for a fact because I do it and I does it. People just can't like take it all in. It's just the internet. Once they realize that it's just the internet and nobody on this internet is controlling your real life, anything, interactions or anything of that nature, they'll be able to move comfortably. They'll be able to hold themselves down in ways that they never thought was possible, but they can't. That shit crazy. All in a day's work. It'll be up one time. Might be down one time. But all in all, you gotta stay true to you. You gotta do what you do. You gotta stay true to you. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. You all right, boy? He being worse, man, that's all. Y'all can't see my dog. That nigga. Watch out, man. You okay? But yeah, though, folks. What's y'all take? Not on the green screen though, but on the Claressa Sheilds fight. You hear me? She got worked on. Like two unks in the hood fixing the Honda Civic. She got worked on. You hear me? That shit wild style. I thought it was gonna be something else, something spectacular. I mean, Claressa did her 1-2-1-2, but Shorty girl was just tired. She needs some milk all the way around the board. Damn it. Because she can't get nothing else after that. She going home with a bag. She stopping past the whatever catering service she can get, putting in the order, and having that shit delivered. She gonna take a couple of to-go plates. She gonna take a couple of to-go plates with her before the food get there. It's like a pre of the pre, know what I mean? So she can scarf that down, wait for the food to get there, and then that's on. Can't go no wrong, you heard me? At all. Hold on one second, y'all. My dog, yeah, where is that? Yeah, but she definitely beat her down. All the way down. She can't get up. That shit was wild style. And I ain't even understanding, like. I thought it was gonna be more of a, competitive motion of some sort. But it was just the whole fight was just one-sided. I mean, I give it to Claressa. I already knew the Gwoat was gonna Gwoat on her though, I don't know if she a Capricorn or not, but she a goat. And that's what she does. That's what she does. Can't go wrong with that. At all, at all. $14, $12. Didi Yashada 14. I can't even pronounce your name. Honey in the morning. What was your name? Kalinsky. XDDD. I don't even know what that stands for. Pastor, watch out for misplaced. Once I made her famous, she started acting virtually for. Please. You should have wrote that first, bro. You should have typed please no out loud. You should have wrote that first, man. Oh man, hey, man, the funniest, man. Oh shit, man. I need to put a translator up here too. Gosh almighty. Okay. Wonjin Kalinsky. Okay, Kalinsky. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, if you can understand what I'm saying, Kalinsky, like and sub if you can and come back and stay in tune. You hear me? It's all in the day's work. Appreciate you for coming through. Supporting the movement. Hey, Brian, funny as hell. Yeah, she got work, but they say it's a possibility for a number 3. Okay, well, if it's going to be a number 3, Auntie got to do some work way before then. So they need to plan this like 6 months, a year or something from now, because she wasn't ready. She was winded on the very first round. And after that, she just started, I don't know. She just started throwing little whatevers. And that shit is crazy. Catastrophical. Diabolical. Hit her with that 1-2-1-2 and she was that shit. Oh man. I don't understand that. It's good though, because that was a good fight. She deserved it. Claressa, she still the undisputed champion. And it's gonna go down. Mayana Kodesh, Shalom. Shalom. Thank you, Maya. Hey, Maya, how you doing? Pastor, Pastor Tony says, I know it piss you off when the motherfucker come in the chat with them hard-ass names. That's why I give Nick definite. I'm going to give out the nicknames. They keep popping back up in here. Yeah, they definitely go get some nicknames. They come back and stagger their tier of A-sets. You know what I mean? The aces and the A-sets come back to support the movement. They'll be tiered off. An elite ace, you know, a rookie ace, you know. Get their tier bucket going. Mayweather and Tyson. Yeah, I just heard about the Mayweather and Tyson a few minutes ago, probably about 15 minutes before I started actually playing this right here. Hella money? Yeah. I can go for it. I can go for it, Pastor Tony. It's gonna be buku bread to be made with everything. If a motherfucker will watch Jake Paul and Mike Tyson do the 1-2 step, the Mayweather joint gonna be crazy. Man, that's if Tyson got there, don't fuck around and fuck around. Cause Tyson was in the dressing room with his print. He was getting his prints on, had his cheeks out and everything. Tyson was tweaked the fuck out before that fight. I give you that. Everybody in the goddamn stadium, when that shit went up on the big screen of him being in that back room, everybody's eyes was bleeding gums Murphy, and he was just. So hopefully that shit go for what it's known. And he need to go to his little weed farm and just cool out. You know what I mean? Get his little Tyson products and do his little 1-2, man, because I don't know. I know it's going to be a one to remember, I tell you that much. Now, that one is going to be like, all right, they did this for the bad, because Tyson can't fuck with that, man. Yeah. Anything in the world is virtually possible. You got that right. On God. Because a motherfucker, yeah, hear me. Go in for the go in. On God. Tony Lucky, man, he's alone. Tony, you fraud. Why you call him a fraud for me? Oh Lord. YouTubery streets. What he done did, Doc? I know it's not because of the Bible. What the hell he done did? Pastor Tony, you giving out sermons in the break room? What the hell you done did? What the hell you done did to the doc, man? 1, 2. Okay, got that going. All these. All right, for everybody that look, little one check, 1, 2, right quick. For everybody that's in here or anybody that's in here, have y'all been seeing the chat pop up on the screen? Nobody? So nobody seen the chat pop up on the screen? See, I might got some bugs to fix if y'all can't see it, because I see it on my end. Yeah, Earl. Okay, yeah, Earl. Okay, yeah. Okay, Ty. Yeah, because this is only supposed to be up there just for a few, and then they go away. Okay, play. Yeah, okay. All right, so everybody in tune then. Everybody got it then. All right. That's a lot. Because it's only supposed to be up there for a few, then get out my fucking way. That's all. I couldn't get that joint to work for nothing. Software was going ham. But hopefully I got it together though. Because I damn sure tried to stream last night like 40 billion times. Okay, play. Okay. Bing, bing. That's good. Yeah, man. That was all right. But yeah, back on that Tyson. Okay. It's actually, hey, Ace, if you make me a mod, I'll block Miss Time. Now, why you want to go and do that, B, huh? Gosh almighty, you say you going to block him, though? Whoa. They a part of the family, man. Why you want to do that, man? Jado. Hey, just wanted to say you're doing great. Life can be tough sometimes, but it's clear you're pushing through with style. Keep going. You're making it happen. Salute to Jadu. We in there. It's all in a day's word. Getting to it. How we supposed to get to it? It's actually a little slow. What's slow, Ty? What's slow? What, the signal? Is the signal slow? or am I butting into the conversation? My fault, because I might be a little slow. My fault. Sound like you wanted the cash out. Nah. The aces don't get the apathies, you hear me? Comments are appearing a little slow after we type it in the chat. Okay. Now that I don't know. Well, I don't know if I can adjust that or not, but I'll see if I can adjust it or not. Hey friend, do you know Turkey? My English is very little. Could you translate this for me using a translator? I mean, what you just wrote is in English. So, you all right? But the translator will be up here sooner than later, though. Then anybody from anywhere will be able to say whatever they want to say, and it'll translate it from their language to English. He talking about so. Oh, hold up, y'all ain't tripping because y'all comments ain't popping up as fast as y'all want them to. This is a virtual damn shame how y'all be acting. Y'all too virtual. y'all don't let the pastor. Oh, gosh almighty, the pastor. He about to give y'all a sermon. He about to do the 1-2-1-2. Y'all funny as hell. Oh man. Yeah, this has been all right. And my bad play that they appearing a little slow. I'm just glad they popping up. That's all. Cause they'll pop up, they stay for a little while, and then it leave out. It's supposed to leave within a few, I guess, probably about like 60 seconds to a minute and a half. And then that'll be that. But yeah, that was a go. Okay, so that's working. Chat is popping up. Everything else going in, that's going good. Okay. Chat highlight. Okay. All right, that looks good. Hey Ty, if you still in here, I appreciate you, Doc, for sticking it out with me here because you was there on my first for my first stream, my accidental one, when I hit the button and didn't even know. But I appreciate that. Gonna go up though. All in a day's work. All in a day's work. Cause I'm trying to grow this to the T. And when I do, in the mods, I'm gonna be doing giveaways, all that good stuff. My mods, when I do get some mods, they're gonna be, cause I mod for like two people that like rock with heavy, and it be in shambles a lot of the times, and the mods just be it's work, it's actual work. So I'm gonna be getting my mods together as this shit build as the A Society builds up. I'm gonna be getting my mods together, but it's not gonna be just no regular degular mod digitization. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get like some type of payment basis something going on, because I know that shit a lot of work just to be, you know, the support is real, but at the end of the day, it's like, okay, I still just show my kindness and show my heart towards like whatever everybody got going on, because that shit is a headache, especially when the channel grow and then those messages start coming in back to back to back to back to back, flooded. It's like, can't keep everything out. You can do certain things in the program to try to keep certain words from being popped up, certain messages, this and that and the third, but certain shit, it's like the mind's gotta work. And I'm very appreciative of that. Like when it gets it to that point, very appreciative of that. Because I do it for a good friend of mine, and that shit is outrageous. Yeah, Doc. Big channels be work. Definitely. And this gonna grow to one of those big channels soon. This gonna grow to one of those big channels soon. All the way to the T. So I'm trying to keep everything, you know, somewhat on the high quality, good side of things. You know what I mean? So everything can be up to par, like my quality, my sound, my video clarity, you know, my thumbnails, like everything. I'm trying to have everything like up to par and quality worth basis in my everything, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Lex tapping in one time for the one time. Okay. The A-Sets is popping in. Love starting with people. Yeah. Starting with people. Yeah, from the ground up. From the very ground up. Like, this right here is something all the way new to me. Not being like in the world of the industry, because that's what I do. That's what I come from. But as far as it just being in the YouTube world, you know, I could throw an event and have 2,000, 3,000 people at the event with no issue. You know what I mean? But this, I wanted it to be like super solid, super super organic, and like start from the bottom of the bottom, you know? So it's like, here I am. You got to do the mods from the verticals or your studio. Okay. Watch them grow. Okay, Ace, watch out. Miss Lexi, my boo. Don't think you're just going to take her from me. I put in years to... Hey, Pastor Tony. All highs to the highest priestess, man. My hands is up, man. My hands is up, man. You all right with me? You hear me? That's all to the T. Oh, These YouTube streets dangerous, you hear me? I stay up out of them, you hear me? To the T. Also, you got to do mods from the verticals or your studio. Okay, Ty. Bing. That's a go because I got, okay, y'all can't see what I see, right? But Ty, I got, right here, I got a 34 in front of me. To my right, I got a vertical 27, and to my left, I got a vertical 27, right? So I got my YouTube studio open over here, plus my my chat, my multi-chat, to where everything is being pulled into one source. So from my YouTube vertical and my YouTube horizontal on one. And then over here, I got my program open and also another software opened up. And then in the middle is my my main screen. So I can see everything, like I can see everything at one time. Like while I'm just sitting here in this space right here, I can see everything going on, you know what I mean? I just gotta make sure everything, like, get the little kinks and the quirks out, whatever, and figure out how to just manage everything to its I guess full potential, so I can have everything just going how I need it to run. But for the most part, though, it's looking okay. It's looking okay. So I'm able to check on my stream health from here. Fuck the analytics. My stream health, everything else from on my YouTube studio. My YouTube studio right here, and then over here I can see my program, my streaming software, and I can check on my mics, anything of that nature, just to make sure that's going well. And then on the other vert over here, the multi-chat dock, so everything pulling in from all of the sources into just one chat box. Because Lex and I think playing Lex was on one of the lives the other day. And I was just on a vert from my phone because I couldn't figure out how to pull it into the source because it wasn't working when I input it. So I was just like, fuck it. And I was on my vertical, and then when I went back to the other one, everybody was like, he just ignoring us, this and that and that. I won't ignore nobody. At all. Oh man, that shit had me. It's all in a day's work. Got to put in the work in order to make it work, though. So that's all. And it's ain't gonna do nothing but get better. Tony got 56. Oh, that's Pastor Tony. Oh, Tony, you gonna grow, brother. You gonna grow. You gonna get right. You hear me? In these YouTube streets, I only got like 50 something subscribers too, man. You be all right. Everywhere else, I got followers, but I ain't pushing anything over there yet. I'm just trying to organically grow this right here. You know what I mean? So you'll be all right, man. You'll be all right. Got to get you a good setup. Make sure you get everything right. Lock in whatever streaming software you're going to use. Make sure you learn that, because I've been on this for, I don't know, probably about like a week and a half, 2 weeks, just crunching it. And that's, man, that shit stress. It's been stressful, but can't let it break you. Just got to make it, you know. Get you your little software, your stream decks, you know what I mean? Get everything you need to get. So then you can plug in how you need to plug in. Do your little sound effects, do your little, you know? Can't be talking all that shit if you can't hit the. You know? All in the time motion, slowly but surely, and then you can get the stream deck. Once I get everything set up with my scenes and all that, then I can be able to switch from what I need to switch from. You know what I mean? I can slide through and switch from here. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 1, 2, and it'll still pop up. Everything will still pop up on screen. Switch to that. Switch back to all my scenes. Just run through, you know? That's all. It's gonna become more diverse, more cleaner, more everything gonna be up to par. Yeah, you gotta get your praise dance team, Brian. Pastor Tony. You be locked in. Background singers, you know, hit that one time for the one time. Can't go wrong. You must be sipping that goddamn holy water around them pots, huh? Nah, Miss Lex, this a green screen. It's a green screen. That's just little buttons to be pressed on, know what I mean? Trying to take it to the next level. Like, you can't be trying to grow a channel if you not willing to put in the work, the effort, and the time for it to grow. And, you know, people want good shit. If you doing it, do it all the way. Don't play with it, you know? I mean, play with it, but don't play with it. Because it'll go all the way up. And then all of that stuff just come in handy. Like, it's a part of the streaming, you know, streaming world. Because it just helps you maneuver and navigate through everything better than what it is. Quick, fast, in a hurry, without you having to, like, use your mouse or whatever the case may be to try to go through this program, whatever. Like, it just helps navigate your whole entirely of, like, the basis of the programs and everything. Like, because the Stream Deck, it'll do a whole lot of stuff for you. It'll open up certain programs, folders, videos at the click of a button. It'll go to certain websites for you, like, without you having to, you know. Oh, man. The pastor wish he knew how to twerk. She's too damn clumsy, though. Gosh almighty. God's terrible. Yeah. Complaining about you last week. They said that dress was too little and tight to be worn in church. Gosh almighty. She had them yams yamming, huh, Tony? Them yams was yamming. On God. Trying to turn that to a sweet potato goddamn pie. I see you, Tony. The yammiest of all yams. Gosh almighty. Nah, that's that casserole. Oh, God. Yams everywhere. I thought it was Thanksgiving. Gotta check the date. Mandatory. Because if you don't, you might be in the past or the future, and you might not even know it. Living in the twilight zone, huh, Pastor? Them yams had you like, don't know what to do with yourself. That ass is a green screen. It's all AI. You seen her in person. No ass at all. That's the code of the YouTubery streets, man. It's a green screen. Can't go wrong. Stay out the way. It's a green screen. My dog want to be goddamn up in everybody's business, but his own. Yeah, play. He trying to be a part of the conversation, man. He just knows he as fuck, man. It's crazy. introduce y'all for the one time. Here, bring y'all to the world. Come on. He knows it. As ever. You hear me? Big ass punk, man. Go on about your business. That's all he wanted to do. Appreciate that play. He worse him though, you hear me? It's worse. He a big baby, man. He a big baby. But he's smart as hell. Them Frenchies be, you know. It is what it is, ain't what it ain't. He's smart as hell. Very highly intelligent. But he a big baby, though. He just spoiled. That's all. When I'm cammed up, looking like a yellow bone with muscles all in one of his shit, I can use the green screen, too. That's all it is, Pastor. That's all it is, Pastor. It's a green screen. Don't know about your business, boy. Spoiled, man. To the T. Yeah. Good to go. Okay, good time. I needed that to stay over an hour. That was good stuff. Okay, we did that. We did the damn thing, y'all. Did the damn thing. What time is it? 7:45. Okay. I don't know if y'all still gonna be on the YouTubery, but probably in the next, I say, hour 15, probably about like 9 o'clock. I'm gonna be back and getting it in with some more reviews, and move on from there, and just continue just dropping, because I got to get my vids up. I got to get my watch time hours up, and just be productive all around the board. So, to all the angels, you know, the OR angels, the A-sets, we appreciate you. For all the aces in the building, we appreciate you. Salute, salute. It's been one hell of a ride. Thank y'all for coming through. It's all in one motion, you know. We don't fold, we ace, you know. That's how the game go. So, the Ace Society really appreciate y'all. And I shall return. Probably about like 9 o'clock. I'll be back, load up some vids, and get to going. And then after that fact, we going to the moon. Oh, and shout out to the pastor in the congregation. Can't forget the pastor in the congregation for sliding through. You hear me? Shout out to the pastor in the congregation, man. At the end of the day, where would we be without the pastor? You know what I mean? Nowhere. Appreciate you. Big Lex, play. Doc, I don't know if she in here. I don't know if Doc's still in here now. I don't think so. But shout out to all y'all. One time for the one time. And that's it for the gusto. So I see y'all. If y'all still up here, I see y'all back at 9. And we'll get in tune to some more good stuff. All right.